Press the bell icon on the YouTube app to never miss a video from News Laundry.
There's news, there's sense and there's nuisance. This show is all about that last bit.
नेशनल अफेयर्स एक्सपर्ट हमारे एबीपी न्यूज के अभिज्ञान प्रकाश जी इस चर्चा में हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं।
That actually happened this week on a debate on ABP News on Sachin Pilot's revolt. खैर, इन जनाब ने तो सिर्फ सिगरेट जलाया है. Can't really say that for the others. हिंदू मुस्लिम वाली debates. On that note and on that overacting, coronavirus has finally arrived in India. It's infected Big B and his परिवार.
इस वक्त एक बड़ी खबर आ रही है, आपको बता दें महानायक अमिताभ बच्चन कोरोना पॉजिटिव पाए गए हैं।
Anchors decided to give us ball-by-ball coverage from inside the hospital.
अमिताभ बच्चन को रात में अच्छी नींद आई है, सुबह उठकर उन्होंने नाश्ता भी किया है और वो ठीक ठाक नजर आ रहे हैं।
India TV caught hold of a poor BMC officer to ask this.
क्या अमिताभ बच्चन अभिषेक बच्चन को दूर से देख पाए आप लोग पीपी किट पहन के? क्या नजदीक गए थे?
Guys, he's not an animal in a sanctuary that you ask. दूर से देखा या पास से देखा, क्या आप उसके नजदीक जा पाए? BMC commissioner is like, नहीं. When they weren't giving us minute by minute updates, they were like, ये कोरोना क्या चीज है बिग बी के सामने? Seriously, take a look at some of the tickers the channels ran.
ऐश्वर्या क्वारंटीन में बहुत संभाल कर रहती है।
बिग बी के अंगने में कोरोना का क्या काम है?
बच्चन के आगे कोरोना क्या चीज है?
बहू ऐश्वर्या होम क्वारंटीन में ठीक तो है?
ऐश्वर्या का वीडियो कॉल, बच्चन बंगले में बदला रोल।
बच्चन फैमिली में कोरोना वायरस किसने फैलाया?
The strangest bit was India TV asking this question to a doctor.
आमतौर से हम देखते हैं कि जो कोई कोविड पॉजिटिव होता है तो उसके बाद 7 दिनों के बाद या फिर 14 दिनों के बाद उसका दोबारा टेस्ट करवाया जाता है। यहाँ पर बात हो रही है बिग बी की, जिनके हजारों करोड़ों चाहने वाले हैं। तो क्या 1-2 दिन के अंदर दोबारा टेस्ट हो सकता है, जिसके बाद हमें पता चले क्या स्थिति है?
साइंस गया तेल लेने. That's not how things work, India TV. Just because he's a celebrity doesn't mean you can break usual protocol. Kudos to the doctor on India TV for saying this in no uncertain terms.
ये एक ऐसा बीमारी है जिसने अमीरी गरीबी बड़ा आदमी छोटा आदमी किसी की नहीं है बीमारी। ये बीमारी हर आमजन की है। ये एक अलग टाइप का वायरस है जो बहुत ही तीव्र गति से फैलता है। इसके लिए जो सामान्य प्रोटोकॉल जो एक नॉर्मल आदमी के अंदर निभाए जाते हैं, उसी टाइप के प्रोटोकॉल हर व्यक्ति के लिए, चाहे वो सेलिब्रिटी है चाहे वो नॉर्मल पर्सन है, सबके लिए वो प्रोटोकॉल किए जाते हैं।
You think journalists would know better? Moving on from pandemic news to yet another episode of Game of Thrones in the Congress. Guess who brought his pop culture references to prime time?
We have the Game of Thrones, and in the Game of Thrones, I would say the Lannisters are fast moving towards oblivion.
The Rajasthan government is facing its biggest internal crisis since it got elected, with Deputy CM Sachin Pilot revolting against Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot.
The plot has dhoka, accusations, counter accusations. Basically, this power tussle in Rajasthan has seen the complete unraveling of the Congress party, with their internal divisions split very wide open.
I mean, the Congress just handed this one over to Sambit Patra, who came armed with shairi, sarcasm, and was basically just like a beaming little school child who's managed to steal an extra cookie.
कांटों से खींच के ये आंचल, मैं तो सुबह से ही गाना सुन रहा हूँ आपको। हाँ, गाइड फिल्म का गाना है और ये गाइडलेस लोग हैं। हमारी फितरत काली है मगर सारे लोग दे रहे हैं आपको गाली है। नहीं, हमारी फितरत काली है, थाली है, ताली है, मगर आपके सारे नेता राहुल गांधी को दे रहे हैं गाली है, ये जान लीजिए। मुंगेरी लाल कभी घोड़ा बन नहीं पाएगा और अस्तबल से सारे घोड़े खाली हो जाएंगे और लल्ला लल्ला लोरी सुन के जो मुंगेरी लाल सोया हुआ है वो जग नहीं रहा है, ये कपिल सिब्बल कह रहे हैं। पिक्चर बाकी नहीं है अंजना जी, पिक्चर खत्म हो चुका है और पिक्चर का नाम था कांग्रेस वीरान बनी रेगिस्तान। कि बर्बाद गुलिस्ता करने को एक ही उल्लू काफी था, हर शाख पे उल्लू बैठा है, अंजाम गुलिस्ता क्या होगा। जूनियर सीजर मतलब राहुल गांधी जूनियर सीजर है और ये जो ब्रूटस बना हुआ है दूसरा आपका सचिन पायलट। देखिए गलतफहमी निकाल दीजिए, वो सीजर नहीं है, सीजर है, सीजर कैंची वाला सीजर, पूरा कांग्रेस काटने के बाद ही जाएगा।
But since spokespersons have such a hectic schedule, some repetitions are bound to happen.
मैं तो सुबह से ही गाना सुन रहा हूँ आपको। कांटों से खींच के ये आंचल, तोड़ के बांधू पायल, आज फिर जीने की तमन्ना है। देखिए, अंत में अंजना जी मैं इतना ही कहना चाहता हूं, वो आंचल भी उन्हीं का है, वो कांटा भी उन्हीं का है, खींचने की प्रक्रिया भी उनकी है, वो पैर भी उनके हैं। कोई उसमें पायल बांध के जीने की तमन्ना के साथ उड़ना चाहता है, नाचना चाहता है, हमसे क्यों पूछा जा रहा है?
Tough to be original. In fact, Sambit also cheapoed a meme from Twitter.
The lyrics of the song, the famous song of the Faltu movie, which is even cherished today, is 4 बज गए मगर पार्टी अभी बाकी है। मिस्टर गोस्वामी, 4 बच गए हैं, केवल 4 बच गए हैं मगर पार्टी अभी बाकी है।
कौन 4?
बेटा, बेटी और दामाद, बस 4 बच गए हैं। माँ, बेटा, बेटी और दामाद 4 बच गए हैं मगर पार्टी अभी बाकी है।
Oh, come on, Sambit. At least give credit to the Twitter account you copied this meme from. Meanwhile, Congress spokesperson Pawan Khera was also seen parroting the same stuff on different channels.
संगठन 2 तरह के होते हैं, एक जिनको सुबह शाखा में डंडा मार के सीधा कर रखा जाए, and then there are living organizations, vibrant organizations which show life, which show upheaval also in public. हमारे यहाँ डंडा राज नहीं चलता, हमारे यहाँ शाखा राज नहीं चलता. Discipline at the cost of honestly voicing your opinions, openly voicing your opinions, I don't think that's discipline. That's a shortcut to killing an organization.
But we are so open. We are so unlike a shakha. We are so like a family willing to criticize each other, grow. One big happy family with minor differences. Yeah, right. Ask this guy who first got sacked as party spokesperson for writing this article and then got suspended from Congress for anti-party activities because he was speaking too much.
I felt very disappointed that, despite 2 devastating losses, we clearly had not learnt our lessons quickly enough. For the Congress party to allow itself to be marginalized to such an extent that the BJP began calling us a regional party. I mean, that's not really good news.
So really, Pawan Khera, spare us the hum kitne open democratic hai nonsense. Your party hasn't even managed to hold real elections to choose your own president. Meanwhile, the debate on News 18 obviously went down to an Amish level.
कहाँ है संबित पात्रा? महारानी कहाँ है? न्यूयॉर्क में है कि लंदन में? मैं जवाब देता हूँ। बताओ ना, पहले बताओ, न्यूयॉर्क में है कि लंदन में? मैं बताता हूँ। महारानी कहाँ है? 8 PM नो। मैं बताता हूँ।
That's the Congress spokesperson Gaurav Vallabh talking about former CM of Rajasthan Vasundhara Raje. His crassness was matched by Patra.
आपके यहाँ जो महारानी है उसका इतिहास बताओ, इटली में क्या करती थी? अगर इस प्रकार की डिबेट आप करेंगे तो मैं भी बताऊंगा इटली में महारानी क्या करती थी। ऐसे फालतू की बातें मत करिए। 8 PM पे इटली में महारानी क्या करती थी मैं ये भी बता दूंगा।
What's really pathetic is that 2 grown-ass men who've never won an election, who are basically just jokers in a primetime circus, can get away with saying such stuff about 2 very politically accomplished women who've led their parties into electoral victories. These guys.
मुझे लगता है जरोड़ा जी,
क्या कहना चाह रहे हो अर्नब?
कहना नहीं चाहिए मगर
बोलो।
आपका दिमाग खराब हो गया है।
Yeah, Arnab's debate on Congress was basically just Arnab's debate on any other topic. Antonio Maino, hi.
इनकी भाग्य अच्छी है कि सचिन पायलट बोल रहे हैं अंतोनिया माइनो में मिलना चाहता हूं आपसे। अरे अंतोनिया माइनो है कौन? Then Antonia Maino is like one of the directors of the Ramsay brothers because she's producing a horror movie. DK Giri. Antonia Maino is producing a horror movie and all the villains are from the family.
Vadra Parivar, hi.
There is nothing called the Gandhis. There has only been one true and original Gandhi in Indian political and public life. Everybody else, including those who call themselves the Gandhis, are interlopers to the name. They are more appropriately called in the contemporary context of the surroundings.
Contemporary context given the surroundings. It's funny how he's building this up like he's some sociology professor in JNU, all to do this.
The more fitting description is the Vadras. There is only one family today we're talking about. The Vadras. DK Giri, remember that. The Vadras. Each time you utter a sycophantic word for them, you speak for the Vadras. Remember Abdul Razak? As you speak against Sachin Pilot, you speak for the Vadras. Hence, you are more collectively, more fittingly called the Vadra supporters.
Arnab, let's face it. The only reason you're a journalist is because you want to hate on the Gandhis. I mean the Vadra family. That's really why you exist. So when you get such a golden opportunity like Sachin Pilot's revolt, Why would you stick to the same old nautanki? You could have actually done a sensible show on everything that's wrong with the Congress, and it would be completely legitimate. Unlike when you talk about the Vadras when there's a migrant crisis, or when you talk about the Vadras when there's a riot, or when you talk about the Vadras when there's an earthquake. Here was your chance to do something like what Rajdeep Sardesai did on India Today, for example.
Is the problem in Jaipur, or is the problem in Delhi with the Congress's central leadership and its inability to enforce discipline? Praman Khera, the Congress's spokesperson, is joining us at the moment. Rahul Srivastav, National Affairs Editor, joining us. I'm also joined by Manishankar Iyer, veteran Congress leader. We also hope to be joined by one of the young Turks who's left the Congress, Pradyut Dev Burman.
No BJP versus Congress, because honestly, this is really Congress's problem. Manishankar Iyer was the typical Congressy defending Gehlot, saying, calm down, Sachin.
He joined the party at the age of 25. He became an MP at the age of 26. He was a central minister at the age of 32. He became the PCC president at the age of 36. And he became the deputy chief minister at the age of 40. Now, you remember that Deve Gowda criticized Sitaram Kesri on the floor of the House as being an old man in a hurry. You remember that?
Yes, I remember it.
Well, this man seems to be a young man in a hurry.
Meanwhile, Pradyut Dev Burman, who left the Congress, was more sympathetic towards Pilot and could explain why he did what he did.
It will be a tragedy if Sachin leaves the Congress and joins the BJP, because then it would be a betrayal of the trust the people bestowed upon him. So let's be very clear on that. If Sachin goes and creates his own regional outfit and fights for his rights, I can totally understand that.
The Gehlot-Pilot rivalry dates before the elections. In fact, the joke in Rajasthan was that the real state elections was between the Gehlot camp and the Sachin camp. Soon after elections, a compromise was struck of sorts where Rahul Gandhi emerged as a peacemaker, smiling with the two of them, declaring a power-sharing formula where Gehlot would be CM and Pilot would be Deputy CM. Now, when Gehlot is sending sedition notices and Pilot is openly revolting against him, and basically both of them are at each other's throat, this man's main agenda seems to be competing with Dhruv Rathi.
So, a country is protected by its foreign relationships. It is protected by its neighborhood, it is protected by its economy, it is protected by the feeling that its people have.
बेटा, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. हमें तुम्हारे लक्षण बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं लग रहा है, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा.
What this whole drama shows yet again is a complete lack of central coherent leadership in the Congress, which is really killing the party. This is not good news for India, because even if you're a BJP voter or a Modi fan, a democracy, a functioning good democracy, needs an opposition that is effective and checks power, and not one which is busy fighting amongst themselves. That's all the nuisance we have for you this week. We'll be back next week. Until then, stay mad. That's the only way. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this episode. If you liked it, please like our video. Please subscribe to the News Laundry YouTube channel. Please subscribe to newslaundry.com if you want to check out our interviews. We recently have some fabulous interviews lined up on our YouTube channel. So if you want to watch that, you have to subscribe to newslaundry.com because they're behind the paywall. And if you want to listen to our podcasts and a lot of fun things that we do consider subscribing to News Laundry, because we do not depend on ads. We only depend on readers and viewers to keep us going. So please consider subscribing to News Laundry and keep watching, and come back next week to catch our next episode.